welcome to the budding watch enthusiast. I'm getting to my wristwatch check right away. I'm wearing my Hamilton khaki field, day date, aka the Desert Eagle, but more importantly, I'm wearing it on a BluShark AlphaShark NATO strap, and that is what we are reviewing today. I'm going to tell you all about these straps, break them down for you, tell you what I think about them, whether I recommend them or not. So let's go ahead, we'll get right to the table so we can review the BluShark AlphaShark NATO strap. All right guys, so today, of course, like I mentioned, we are looking at the AlphaShark NATO strap from BluShark. Let's go ahead and give you a breakdown of all the specs of these guys, and then we'll talk about my impressions of these straps. This is definitely a premium NATO strap that you'll find. They do make it in 20 or 22 millimeter width, so it will fit probably the vast majority, I'd say, of watches that are out there. You have a length here of 11.4 inches, you have a length here of 11.4 inches, which I really appreciate. Being a guy with a larger wrist, I have an 8-inch wrist, and these fit me great with plenty of holes to spare. Usually I find that I'm wearing mine on the 4th or 5th hole here, so right in the middle, and they have a pretty wide gamut of holes. It should fit a pretty wide range of wrists, and maybe if you have a smaller wrist, these might be challenging, but like I said, I love them as far as length goes. Now, this is a very thick NATO strap. I'm going to try to see you guys here. It's a little tough with the black one. Maybe we'll try the red one to try and demonstrate the thickness. This is a 1.4 millimeter thickness strap, which is on the thicker end of NATO's. That means that if you have a watch that has shorter lugs, or where the holes are drilled a little bit closer to the case, that you may need to invest in some curved spring bars in order to comfortably fit these. I have to do that with a couple of my watches. I have this gray one here on my Desert Eagle, my Hamilton khaki field, and it fits fine with that because this one provides a lot of room, but just something to keep in mind if you decide to go with these AlphaShark straps. The weave that we have on here is a seatbelt weave, which makes it, like I said, very thick, very durable, which I do, very much appreciate because of course, if you get thinner, cheaper NATO straps, you'll see them fray very quickly. I've not really seen that on these too much. A little bit of fraying you can see here around the buckle holes, but not really anywhere else on the watch. Of course, the holes are going to be where you get the most fraying. They do try to seal them off as best they can, and I'm seeing less fraying on my AlphaShark straps than I'm seeing on my other NATO straps in a similar amount of time. So I think they're holding up pretty well. If we look at the hardware on the watch, that's actually the straps rather. That's actually the more impressive part, I think. If we zoom in here, you see this very nice signed buckle. With a little bit, a little flat here. I opted for the polished buckle, or polished hardware. They also have it in brushed steel and PVD black, if you prefer. Of course, you have the keepers here, and I like the fact too that the second keeper does slide and adjust. It's not fixed into place. You can adjust this as needed in order to more easily secure the leftover strap that's sticking out, especially if you do like an outer tuck. I'm not an outer tuck guy, but if you do, it's a lot easier to do what you got to do because you can adjust the strap up or down. Very nice polish. These are really thick. These are the kind of keepers that you would expect on like a Zulu strap or like a 5-ring NATO strap, but they're squared off, which I think gives them a very distinct and very nice look. Of course, if you look in, you see the very nice stitching, no issues there at all. I will say the only one issue that I've had with these straps, and it's actually only been with this gray one, so I guess it's going to be, I guess your mileage will vary, is where the sealed edges here. These are kind of sharp corners, and I found, at least with the gray one, that it's been digging into my wrist a little bit. I've actually had to file it down to smooth it out a little bit, to make it a little bit more comfortable to wear. I imagine that's going to vary from strap to strap, but it is something to keep in mind. As I go ahead and toss my watch on my wrist here, I could just talk about the comfort. It does wear very comfortably, even if you have it buckled very snugly. The sides of the strap don't really dig into your skin. It's not very itchy. I found these to be very, very comfortable, very, very soft. The seatbelt weave certainly helps with that. And like I said, they've been extremely durable, and they felt great. I've really enjoyed these straps so far. So let's talk about value a little bit. These, like I mentioned, they are premium straps, and you're going to pay a premium price. The cost of the AlphaShark straps is about $32 a piece, which is a little pricey. Now, the cool thing is, though, if you get them directly from BluShark themselves, they do run a buy two get one free promotion, hence why I bought 3 straps. And if you do the buy two get one free, if you buy 3 AlphaSharks, it takes the price down from $32 a piece to $21 a piece, which makes it a little bit more manageable. And I think for $21, you're getting a pretty good value. Like I said, these are very high quality, durable straps that will last you, I feel. And that they look great. Again, the hardware on this is probably the best hardware that I've seen on any NATO strap in this price range. So I do think that at that $21 price point, you're getting very good value for money. $32 price point, look, it's up to you. I don't really like paying $32 for a single NATO strap. I think that's a little more than I'm comfortable spending. $20 is in that $20 range is probably my max for a NATO, because there are quality options out there, of course, that range in that $15, $20 range. So like I said, if you're buying 3 of these, I think it's a great bargain. If you're buying 1 at a time or 2 at a time, I'm not as swift to recommend them at that $32 price. So yeah, pros and cons on the straps. Like I said, I really enjoy these, but I'm also someone that likes thicker NATO straps. If you're someone who prefers a thinner strap, or something that's not quite as heavy duty, then I don't think you will like these very much, because, like I said, they are super thick. Now, they do have a slim version of the AlphaShark, which I think cuts the thickness down by a couple millimeters, and I've heard that those are excellent as well. I'm pretty sure they use the same hardware too. So if you're looking for something that has the same durability, the same quality, but not quite as thick, then they do certainly have an option for you there as well. But again, there's a reason that these are among my favorite NATO straps, because like I said, I love the quality, I love the look, the seatbelt weave I think is excellent. They have a lot of really, the other thing I like about them too is they have a pretty fair, it's not a huge range of color options, but the colors that they have are very good. I mean, obviously, you're going to have your standards. You're going to have your blacks, your blues, your grays. You have your Bond NATOs, things of that nature. But they have this red strap. This, I think, is called Pinot Noir, is the color that they associate that with. They have a couple of very fun summer-looking straps that you can pair with a variety of watches. The color choices are very bold, and I certainly like having the options from them as well. So that is my look at the AlphaShark strap from BluShark. Let me know if you guys have used the AlphaShark strap, what you think of it in the comments below. If you want to check these straps out, I will have a link in the description to BluShark's website, so you can click on that, go there, and check these straps out for yourself and see if that would work for you. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you found it useful, do me a favor, like this video, and also click that subscribe button down there below if you have not yet subscribed to the channel. That way you can check out all the other stuff. Hit that bell icon as well, because YouTube's funky and they do crazy stuff, and it's the only way you're going to see when the video is posted, if you hit that bell icon. So again, thank you guys very much for watching. I will check you all the next time.